12:28 is the time, and good afternoon. Perhaps you're looking at this in the morning, or maybe it's in the midnight hour, as Wilson Pickett once sang. At any rate, welcome to Red's Place 2.0 on the Lakeshore Disability Network. The reason that we're here this afternoon is because I'm going to be conducting a very interesting interview, to say the least. Let me see. The website that is associated with my interview is called magnifiedview.com. Magnifiedview.com. And the very first headline I see here is exclusive. Feds tell veteran he will lose Second Amendment rights because of PTSD. Next here it says Obama gun confiscation, the beginning. So it looks like it's a conservative website. And here there's something on this website about my guest who's coming on. It says here, join insider Yoda and show host Monica Ross Williams in a discussion about terrorism and Afghanistan. It says here on this little tile, left to die, talking about these SEAL team members. They called for help. Negligent Army leadership refused and abandoned them on the battlefield. I will ask Yoda about that. And I'll also ask him about Benghazi and his thoughts about this current situation that is happening with this flight out of, what is that? Where is it from? Hold on a second here. The Malaysian flight. All right, so anything on here about that Malaysian flight? I don't see anything. It seems to have fallen out of the news here. There's nothing on the Drudge Report about it at all. I guess they figured that that's old news. All right, so it is now 12:30, and I've got to get him on the telephone. His name is Yoda. Supposedly, he is currently active in the counter-terrorism field, in field operation, and he's a consultant to U.S. and allied intelligence, supposedly. I guess we'll find out right now when I try to get him on the phone. Yoda, and that's just a pseudonym. That's not his real name because apparently he's got to hide his identity like Edward Snowden, which would make sense, if he really has a lot of information. I'm hoping this doesn't turn out like Dr. Destruction. Remember that interview from like 2004, 2005, the guy who thought the world was going to end? Yeah, I'm hoping this is more serious than that. 12:31 is the time. I'm not sure what the temperature is. I guess I could pull that up somehow, some way.
We thank you for calling the Magnified View with analysis and news you can use. Mercifully, there will be no menu. You won't have to push any buttons. Leave a message for any staff member by name. If you're media, please include the word media in your message. Have a great, safe day. Thank you.
Okay, media. I'm leaving the word media in my message. This is Red Kingman calling for my 12:30 interview with Yoda. You can't really call me
Red
back.
Red Kingman.
Ah, there he is. It's Yoda.
Stand by one, Red. Stand by for me.
All righty.
How did the daughter do?
She did very well. A viewer friend, he's asking about Ebony, and she had her little concert last night, the first time ever playing in front of an audience. She did very well, very well.
What'd she play, Red?
She plays the cello.
Good on her. Good on her.
Yes, and every day during my program, I play a cello song that I hope will motivate her to go on to greater and higher heights and perhaps an accommodation at a college so we don't have to pay.
Good on you, brother. Where are you located, Ray?
I am in Holland, Michigan.
Yeah, I remember now. I looked you up.
Yes,
I'm an old Cleveland guy way back in the world.
And now you're in my hometown of San Diego, and that's where your base of operations is at?
It is indeed, and I moved here from Belgium on the English Channel where it rains, snows, all that.
Oh, yeah.
So this is paradise, really. I was about to call you. I am in trouble this afternoon.
Uh-oh, I hope not with the NSA or any other governmental agency.
No, I'm used to them.
Yeah, I was going to say, by the way, since I'm talking to you, I'm not going to start getting anonymous phone calls and things, am I?
You're going to get black helicopters over your house,
Great. Yeah, that's wonderful. All right, so what? We can't talk this afternoon. We have to reschedule?
Can we do Friday, please?
Friday, please, at the same time, 12:30?
Yeah.
All right, that'll work for me and for my viewer friends. We're going to be on live, by the way.
I'm sure you sense I'm eager to be on with you. I'm not screwing around.
Oh, no. I do sense that, and I'm grateful for your wanting to reschedule just as I canceled yesterday. So I'll be looking forward to talking to you at 12:30, and I'll have some listener friends viewing in.
I will also. Typically, we do a fair job at pre- and post-promotion of the show. We won't this time, but we'll do a good job post-promoting it.
Okay.
Would you send me a logo, please?
I will send you all the pertinent information, my friend.
You are the man.
Well,
I come from a music family. My parents were into grand opera.
all right.
Being older than a rock, I remember going on the big ships to Europe where parents went to La Scala, Milano.
Ooh. I'm really not that familiar.
Family was pretty musical.
Yeah, the furthest I traveled was Tijuana, Mexico. So that was about the...
What were you doing in San Diego?
I was growing up, born and raised there, and I left in, I don't know, about 2000 to pursue my career of wanting to be in radio, and I found success, but I'm now sitting out a 1-year no-compete, and then I'll get back into the game.
Yeah, I read that. When's that over?
That'll be over in September. Unless you could pull some strings and help me to get out of it sooner.
We can talk about it, yeah.
Ooh, very good, very good. All right.
I'm 76, Red. I've been in hot spots all my life.
Really?
If you get a minute, look at Yoda's safe house on the magnified view.
All right.
So I know everybody. I've grown up with them. People are promoted that used to be in the hot spots.
Interesting.
What would you like to talk about on Friday?
Well, I can tell you this much. I certainly want to get into the SEAL team and those deaths. Some of them I think are very mysterious. I'd also like to talk about Benghazi and what didn't happen. Touch upon what's happening with Russia right now and all the paranoia as if Putin is trying to reorganize the USSR. And maybe just to get your take on, what you see as you said, the expansion of jihadists right here in the United States. I've tried telling my listeners over the years that there was a growing threat, and you've just confirmed it. So that's another big topic.
Yeah, there's no those are my subjects, Red. We're good with that,
Perfect.
That's what I do.
All right. Well, then
I am excited, sir. Looking forward to being with you.
All right. I'll talk to you again on Friday. I may give you a call beforehand just for a pre-interview.
Yeah, or call just to talk about San Diego, or I'll tell you what the weather is here.
You do that, and I'll get the NSA on you. Wait a minute,
brother.
They're already there. All right. Take care, man. Bye-bye. All right. So I'm sorry that we didn't get to have our interview, but he had something that came up. But on Friday, we'll have a chance to talk with Yoda about his extensive knowledge into all things terrorism. He does not sound like Dr. Destruction. He sounds like the real deal, at least on the surface, but we'll dig a little deeper and find out what's on his mind. And if I end up in a FEMA camp, or next time you log on here and it says no broadcast today, you'll know that this guy was legitimate, and I'll be gone. I'll just be gone. So we'll try this again on Friday morning, 12:30 our time. We'll talk with Yoda, but I'll be back tomorrow morning at 5:30 for Red's Place 2.0 on the Lakeshore Disability Network. Hasta la vista.